Hello there, I'm the Rampant Mystic and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. And today you might ask, you're not on your ship, what's going on? It's too bright in here. Well, we are at the UCH, so I decided to check on it after ending the last episode, and we have a winner. We have vegetables, we have fruit, which come from orange trees, so I'm gonna suppose they're oranges. Or was it just fruit trees? Oh, it doesn't really matter. And we have wheat. Lovely. This means our food shortages, food problems, at least temporarily, are resolved. Now, because these things are perishables, we are going to go straight to our homeworld. Of course, I could leave them here in the fridge, but we're going to go straight to our homeworld. Temporary homeworld, I should say. And we are going to deposit them in the fridge. And hopefully, we will as well make a couple of, a couple of them. Where did I come from? It was somewhere. Was it here? No, it was the other side, alright. Ah, there she be. And, we're hopefully going to make, a couple plants so that, we permanently have some sort of food, at least for now, at least until we can advance the ship going forward. So let us jump there and let us go back to our base. Alrighty, we are back at our base, and let's actually go through. I guess it doesn't really matter which entrance I use, but I'm used to using this one, so we're gonna use this one. I know we're coming back here a lot, but we won't soon. Okay, come on, alright, we're good, we're down enough. Now let's quickly deposit these to the fridge before they start spoiling, and this thing will now be permanently powered on because, well, it has to be now if we want to have a fridge. Oh, perfect, look at that food. Now, of course, what's going to happen is we're going to need a couple of plants, and that's going to be our main priority. In fact, I believe these are 2 vegetables. This is 10 grain, so we're going to take 2 of these, and we have no more water. Alright, so I know I left some water somewhere. Yeah, that's all I know. Actually, turn on this light. This light covers a decent area, so this is actually, we are going to, this covers a 6 area, right? Yeah, it looks like it covers a 6 area. So we're actually going to use those as hydroponics. Oh, that being said, not the mini truck, please. Have a rescue module. And all this stuff goes in here. Lovely, isn't it? And we're full. Well, it was to be expected. Alright, that's a little bit more empty. Still not as empty as I'd like, but hey, it's something. Here's these. I'm gonna keep that. I'm actually not entirely sure what type of. Oh, this uses pistol rounds. Alright. A standard issue sidearm. Well, I guess in that case it's with low penetrative power but high rate of fire. I think we're just going to use this if we have to use this. Oh, these bullets can go in the small ship. Alright, and we're full here. Problem is I'm keeping everything in one area. And that's going to have to change due to the weight constrictions that are put on us. And I have no idea what to do for now. Like, I don't even know what's weighing down this. Oh, hello. Right, so it's one of the things is cobalt, obviously. So yeah, we're gonna need to do some things here and there. Yeah, well, for now though, I'm actually do want to take this fuel. We're gonna need it, and the stuff. We're just gonna need to put 4 of these, and all these are just steel blocks, so it looks like they're barely covering the area, but they are covering the area, which is the most important thing. I clicked on the wrong thing. Come on, up. And I want to place them in the center for now. I can't here. Just retrieve it. Ah, way better. Look at that. We have some corn going, some wheat. That is lovely. That is food. Now, of course, we're going to need more food. This means we're going to need more water. And we have ice chunks. Alright. Let's actually do that. After that... Oh, that's straight up from a water container. How many is it going to make? It's going to make 18. Right? Made 2. Since we have a water container, I mean, why not? Making 2 of these is going to be more than enough. Alright, this needs to be trashed. This can actually be sent to the majestic flying brick. This is going to need to be deconstructed eventually. These can be sent to the mini truck because it uses the same amount of ammo. Might as well have some. I mean, I'm not planning on taking it into combat, but might as well have some, right? Alright, where is my water? There she be. And we can leave this in here. Now that we have water, we have nutrient solution as well. That is lovely. We made some corn. Alright, we only need 1 because it gives 2. We're going to need vegetables for that. I believe, yeah, we do use pumpkins. That's going to be 2 more. And we have the fire plume orange, right? This gives 3 fruit. This gives 8. I want the ones that take a little bit longer. Oh, we do have plant protein, really? Oh no, we can make plant protein, can't we? Oh, we're going to make these for now. And we're going to plant them, and hopefully they'll survive. I won't be using this food yet, because I'm not entirely sure if these ones on the side here will survive. I'm used to this being only 4 coverage. That being said, I can't place anything here. Weird. Why? Is it because of this? Oh, it's because of these. Alright, I get it. Well, it's fine. This stuff can all be destroyed anyway. We're not really going to be using it. I mean, most of the things we need are downstairs. Alright, let's put in the oranges. Why am I getting radiation? Is it because of the generator upstairs? Okay, well, it doesn't say that they're dying, so I'm going to assume they aren't. Plus, it looks like the purple is hitting them, more or less. So hopefully that's going to be enough. Technically, I could have just built them down. That would have been fine as well, but oh well. Alright, now, the next thing we need to do is, first of all, I'm even in the wrong thing. There it is. We're going to want to put the RCS to start being disassembled, or I could keep it as a backup RCS. We don't really need to disassemble it yet. But I'm going to need to take care of this mess, and I have no idea how exactly I'm going to split this stuff. I mean, I guess the water containers can leave, but they don't weigh that much. It's mostly the ore that weighs that much. Oh, what am I going to do about that? The thing is... oh, the ingots weigh way less. Well, we're going to need a furnace in that case. Can we make a furnace? No. We need cement, of all things. Oh, we have some stone. That should be enough. Oh, it says 40 cement. Okay, we can get stone dust. And for energy regulators, we need iron and copper. So, as soon as we build a detector in that case, if we can... we cannot, because we don't have enough copper. And iron. Well... this thing is mostly iron plates, so we don't care. What can I get copper from? I'm gonna need to figure this out. Alrighty, some time has passed, and I finally have enough copper and an extra storage which says ore only, that I made a furnace. So let's actually place that. I know this thing is big and it generates a lot of heat, so it's gonna be outside. Yeah, why not? Connect to have a rescue module, and we are going to be turning it off and on exactly like the deconstructor. It can actually be on top. Maybe over here. I think over here is fine. This planet doesn't really get attacked, so... alright. Yeah, like so should be fine. Now, the furnace is going to need to be... hello. Connect... now, this thing generates a lot... requires a lot of heat, a lot of power, and generates a lot of heat. but it is in general more efficient. And this means... Ah, we're gonna need more generators, okay. That's what that means. That's fine, we'll repair that one. These appear to be growing. Now, where am I gonna put you? I guess over here. Yeah. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Have some patience, man. Technically, I could have put these on the roof. It would have been a little bit safer, plus giving me extra room here for, well, everything, really. This capacitor is just a little bit pointless here, but whatever, it's gonna stay. Alright. Well, now we have enough generators. In fact, I should probably repair the one that was damaged, if I can see it. Ah, I can't see it from here. And I can't see it from here. Maybe. No. Oh, there was the hit. Alright, we got it. Now, the next order of business is, of course, going to be to transfer everything that is ore here. Silicon. And because apparently ingots weigh a lot less. Now, Promethium ore turns into pellets, but not from here. So I'm just going to do this, and we're going to set them to our constructors. I mean, we have some rastrum. This is not going to turn into anything. We have some neodymium. And we have one titanium. Sure. It's something. Oh, we have 1,000 plates. Nice. I like that. I like that already. Now, this thing requires a lot of power, as I mentioned. But hopefully it'll be worth it eventually. Plus, we need room. Where's the Promethean pellets again? Ah, there they are. Okay. Right, put these over here and just do that. I mean, by the time we return next time, they're gonna be done, and we are gonna be using them mostly for fuel anyway. Yeah, it's using up a ton of power. Now, because we have a furnace as well, actually, I'm kind of curious. I'll put these here. What the metal scrap actually generates? Ah, right. Right. We're gonna need to put them here. Let's see, what does it generate? I want to know. It's neodymium. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay, sure. It's not worth it though. Because 10 to 1 is not worth it. It just isn't. It's not worth fucking up. It weighs too much. If it was 10 to 5, it might be worth it, but I guess yeah, maybe. Well, anyway, I'm gonna wait a little bit for that to finish, and hopefully, well, the food is not gonna have temperature is too high. It's the generator. Oh no, we have a dead plant. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll set these up somewhere else, like on the roof. In fact, I'll set both of them up on the roof, and that one's going to be removed. Yeah. I know it's damaged. I know. Actually, there's an easier way to get up on the roof now. Oh, easier. Yeah. I know it's getting damaged. I know. Happy now? There's the generators. Hey, I got experience for that for some reason. Okay, well, whatever. I can't believe it. I should have known this was gonna happen. Oh well, let's dig these out. Yeah, because they're dead. So these were fruit, and this is why I didn't actually hurry and make the rest into food, because I knew something like this might happen. Let's pull one more of these, and afterwards we're going to turn it off. We're not going to be using it for a little bit. Until we stabilize in food, we're not really going to be using it. In fact, I might actually just get backups of corn, what is it, tomatoes? No, it wasn't tomatoes, it was pumpkins and the orange here. I was supposed to turn it off, just so it doesn't use extra power, since we're not good on power. Hello. Where did that go? Okay, I didn't actually think that was possible, but sure. Whatever. Apparently it is. Now these are growing. These used to be higher, but whatever, it's fine. We just wasted a little bit of time. Now we need a detector, which we were supposed to build and considered built. Lovely. Okay. Oh, it's overloading generators. Okay, we need one more generator up there. All right. Apparently, when the constructor is working, and yeah. Good thing I didn't actually deconstruct all these small generators. I knew I might need them eventually. Granted, they're kind of cheap to build, but still. Oh, I think the deconstructor is working as well, isn't it? Oh, it shouldn't be. No, it's not. It's not working. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, but this is counted as a full block. Right. Alright, here you go. There's the generators for you. Happy now? I think it's happy now. Alright, so the detector will be built soon. This will be over in no time, since we don't have that much ore, and later down the line we're going to have enough fuel. Actually, in fact, speaking of which, there's like 300 pellets from almost nothing, so we're actually going to make some fuel here. If. Alright, there it is. We're going to make some fuel. The detector's done. Lovely. I really wanted fusion cells. Actually, can we unlock them? We got to level 20. Let's see. I think it's under miscellaneous. Yes, it can. And there's a hydrogen extractor. I'm just going to unlock it. Titanium plates, energy regulators, computers, motors, flux. Okay. Converts water into hydrogen bottles. Must be deployed in water. Now, there's no water here. And there's an oxygen extractor. So, yeah. Eventually, we will find a spot for these just so we can have a source of energy, but not now. This is what I wanted because we can actually make these. That's only 50 pellets and 20 bottles. Wait a minute. Oh, standard game, it's not 20, but I suppose because you can actually technically get infinite bottles through water. In Empyrion Reforged Eden, whichever one it is. I suppose that's why it's 20 bottles, a balancing issue. But if you start on Purgatory, you can't technically get those since there's no water here. So I'm just gonna wait for that to finish, and we're gonna go and farm up the rest of the resources we need. Alrighty, detector's done. Everything that doesn't need to be on is turned off. So let us place the detector and let us go. This time it's going to be here. It's not going to be too much safe, but yeah, well, it's something. Probably should move that as well somewhere else so it doesn't get destroyed. We might need the oxygen from it. So quickly, let's move it. Didn't want to do so much moving, but oh well. Hello, not up. There it is, okay. Just want to make sure that I can tell that it is an oxygen dispenser. Right, so first order of business is going to be going to get some copper and some iron, which is going to be from this system. And then we are going to go in, well, whether we like it or not, we're going to need to get some titanium from somewhere. Last time the battle didn't go so well in our favor, but that is because I was surprised. Oh yeah, and it turns out the mini truck actually does not have any airtight issues. It just takes a couple of seconds for the ventilation system to actually go into normal working order. Yeah, so there is that. Alright, let us quickly go to wherever the copper asteroids were and the iron ones. Alright, it looks like I found a new asteroid, a new iron one to be a bit more precise, so we're just gonna go to I was gonna go to the old one, but I saw, energy signature, so I was like, yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, why not? So, I will take as much as I can from these asteroids, or at least as much as I'd like to farm, because with the drill turrets that are not on a CV, it takes a little bit longer. So, we're gonna see how much I'm gonna get. We are gonna need a lot of it eventually, but I guess not right now, since it is kind of a common resource. Plus, I don't actually need to put this thing in the forge. So, the furnace, sorry. The interesting thing is, I would strongly advise as well for anybody who's starting off the game, and you need a load of iron, but you don't really need it now. You know you're going to need it later. It is just better to put it in the constructors, the small ones, these ones. The portable ones, sorry. The small ones. Yeah, well, those are the small ones. But yeah, alright, let's actually back up a little bit. And I'm going to go and farm up some iron and some copper. Alright, so we've loaded in everything in the small constructors outside. And yeah, there it is. This is promethium and a little bit of silicone we had. And we are going to need to go and farm. I think we're fine on cobalt. Why is there cobalt ore here? That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. I should have just done it this way. Should have just done it that way because this way it's going to go like this. Alright. Alright, so we're going to need titanium. We have very few ingots. Like, we have only the 70, 85 we picked up. Granted, we have a lot of plates, which means we won't need titanium for a little bit at the same time. But this thing is 32 plates, and actually no other titanium is required. So it looks like our job is mostly done here. We have a decent amount of plates. We are going to need more, though. So if I want to upgrade the ship, I believe hardened steel. These are steel plates and Sathium plates. But we're going to be going for hardened steel block, which are 16 plates each. And I'm going to need like 200 of these. Yeah. And we're going to need over 3,000 plates. So it's safe to say... Actually, are these done? I should check on these. No, they're going to take a little bit longer than normal because these are the higher level ones. They give more fruit, but they take a little bit longer. Alright. I'm actually going to take these for the mini truck because we need fuel for it. Okay, so actually this thing can be off as well. How are we doing in terms of power? Absolutely fine. Everything's peachy. Because we really have almost nothing to use the power on. I could make some bread or some food. We still have emergency rations on us. I'm gonna wait. Until this thing has started giving food, we're gonna wait. Granted, the UCH is still loaded up, so I might actually go after this. Do we have any Pentax? No, we don't have... Oh, we do have it. There it is. Right. So as I was saying, the thing is still loaded up. So I'm going to quickly... Oh, hello. I forgot about these. I'm going to quickly clean out the inventory here. Stuff that doesn't need to be here will no longer be here. And we are going to go out and find some titanium because we're going to need, I don't know, a lot. But we're going to aim for like 1,000 ore at least. So hopefully find some. Alright, so while I've been waiting around for the first harvest, for the cores, we have our first harvest of grain. Now, isn't that lovely? Look at that. Look at that. That was 20 grain, and 20 grain is a lot of bread, but we are going to need water for that, which I'm fine with. We do have some ice, which is going to be fine for now, temporarily, but we will need to prioritize getting a little bit more ice, I guess, in the future. But yeah, I was just waiting for a couple of cores, and we're going to go off and find some titanium. Alrighty, and we are in Epsilon 3 back again. One of the first destinations we did visit, because I know for sure that there is a titanium asteroid here. And there it is. So we're actually going to hopefully remove this marker. Let's see, do I have to... Okay, that's good, because I want only one of the markers here. This way, if I actually find out which one it is, I think it just says, yeah, energy signature, that's fine. So it is that one over there, and we were close to it last time, but there were enemies as far as I recall, so hopefully this time around we do have some weapons, so long as a big ship isn't called, we should be fine. Against the small ones, at least we should be fine, and so long as they don't wreck the small vessel that is docked up above. But don't worry, soon, when we can actually start modifying our capital vessel, because do you remember, we are doing a... I don't want to call it a full nomad run. Oh, there's an Udinium deposit. Right. There is... Now, even though we're not really calling it a full nomad run anymore, eventually this will be our only ship, and we will just build on top of it. there will be no bases, but that is as soon as we can actually get that working. I thought that would be a lot easier, but the problem is we're using CPUs and volumes now, so it's just a little bit more complicated to be able to do everything. And plus, Reforged Eden and Reforged Galaxies does change a couple of things, so the playstyle needed to be changed drastically. But it is a lot of fun, I do have to admit, especially Purgatory. It has been a lot of fun. Alright, well, by the looks of things, that ship is heading towards over there. So, if we cause a little bit of trouble here, and there it is, we have its undivided attention now, we can now fly away. Hopefully we will not be hit. Okay, I think that one hit us. I think it did, it might not have. We'll fly away and circle around. This way, that ship shouldn't be an issue anymore, I hope. I was planning on digging some Pentax ID until the interdictors show up, but of course they show up even before I reach the asteroid. So yeah, I'm just gonna fly out into the void for a little bit, and I think they're gonna stop following me after a while. I hope. Alright, so we're currently getting closer to the titanium asteroid. Let's see if it spawns interdictors. That thing appears to be sort of following, I think. I'm actually not entirely sure what's going on. Okay, this thing didn't spawn interdictors for now, but I think that's because the big ship was guarding it. Let's see, is something actually coming this way? For the looks of things, for now at least, we're safe. The problem is the small ship actually should have been powered up a little bit sooner. Because oh, I should have known. Alright, well now it's coming this way. Yeah, now everything's coming this way. This thing just showed up out of nowhere, and I hate that. There isn't even a base here. If there was a base here, I'd understand, but there isn't. Yeah, by the time I take care of it, those things will be way too close for me to get any titanium. Oh, there goes my titanium plant. Okay. There, at least that's gone. Oh, you know what? Yeah, even something else is even coming here. Where'd the big ship go? Okay. Well, before they arrive, I might as well at least get whatever this thing had. Okay, 70 meters, 60 meters. Alright, that should be close enough. Might as well at least get this as loot, as compensation. Any fuel it has would be nice. Had an oscillator, or whatever they were called. I know the Reforged Eden changed the names of certain things. Let's see. Well, yeah, there's the big ship, but it's not showing up though. Well, time to leave. I guess we're not getting this titanium asteroid after all. Oh, there's even something coming from over there. Oh well, I guess we'll leave that for the next time. I was planning on doing this asteroid and ending things, but it looks like that's not going to happen. So I guess we'll have to find a planet with titanium, because that appears to be a lot safer than actually going for asteroids, because interdictors just come out of nowhere and start to annoy me. But oh well. I guess I'll, in between episodes, I will try and find a planet with, or a moon with just some titanium. We found one or two with cobalt, and this one has neodymium on it. So I am hoping that maybe there is one with titanium. That'd be kind of nice. For now, though, I've been the Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival, and I do hope to see you all in the next one.